Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the academic procession, which is about to enter the hall. And please remain standing for the Australian National Anthem. You're encouraged to join in the singing. The text of the anthem is printed on page 11 of your graduation program. I had a wave from the back, which I assumed was security, saying the procession is about to come in. So I apologise if you have to stand for a little longer, but it's due to come in now. Elise, could you please check that the procession's coming in?
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this very special ceremony. I'm sure the rain won't dampen the great joy you feel in having reached this day, graduates, and I do welcome everybody to this 20th graduation ceremony this year at the University of Adelaide. And my name is Diane Davidson. I'm the Deputy Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, and I'm happy now to declare open this congregation convened for the purposes of presenting degrees. It is indeed a special day for so many, and I wish to welcome particularly the special guests, the invited guests, the families, parents, partners, relatives, supporters, and of course the staff as well. You've all come to share and enjoy the achievements of our graduates today. And I hope that all of you will be very proud of what you have achieved here, and most certainly the university is proud of you. And it's a really special day, one that I hope you will remember forever, and we will make the best effort we can to make it memorable for you. I wish to acknowledge the Kaurna people, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plains and the land on which the University of Adelaide's campuses are built, both here at North Terrace and at Waite, Roseworthy and Theberton. And today is all about celebration. It's all about ensuring that you leave the University of Adelaide with memories of the studies and the good times and the hard times, the friendships and the networks you have made. But it is most definitely a day for reflection as you go through this ceremony. So my best wishes to you, and I will speak to each of you a little later. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce you to this afternoon's orator, Mr. Tim Piper. Mr. Piper is a graduate of the University of Adelaide, and he joined the Adelaide Bank in 2005, following nearly 18 years with a major Australian bank. And during his career in finance, spanning nearly 35 years, he has had direct experience with most facets of banking, including middle and large commercial lending and credit risk, as well as personal finance. In particular, his credit risk experience has seen him closely involved with asset restructuring and international capital and debt markets. Mr. Piper has also held global responsibilities with a strong Asian focus for 3 years of his career. He initially joined the Adelaide Bank as the General Manager of Credit Risk, spent a short time leading the Shared Services Division and Wholesale Mortgages. And then shortly after the merger of the Adelaide Bank and the Bendigo Bank in late 2008, he assumed the role of Executive Risk Manager of the merged group. He does sound very much like a man we need to go to when we see a risk coming, doesn't he? But Mr. Piper is also a regional councillor in South Australia for the financial services of Australasia, and when he is not being a financial man, he is the director of Young Adelaide Voices, a South Australian not-for-profit choral group which supports the musical growth and development of more than 150 young singers. So we are privileged to hear from him today, and I'd ask you to join with me in welcoming him.
Thank you for that, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, graduates. When someone reads out your life history like that, you wonder whether they're talking about someone else, but one part I can confirm to you, I am a director of Young Adelaide Voices, a not-for-profit choir group. They did ask me to sing very loudly here today with the national anthem, and I advised them that I've been yet to be asked to sing with the Young Adelaide Voices, so I sung very quietly today. To the graduates, what an exciting day for you. Many years of work, toil, challenges, successes culminates into today for you in your graduation. I say congratulations to you. The Vice-Chancellor did say, remember the day. It really is a pivotal day in your lives. Celebrate, ignore the rain, celebrate the day with your friends, for now you have the key to the future. not just the key to your future, but you are the people who are going to do so many good things for our society. Not just our society in Australia or in our local regions, but internationally. I found it fascinating during my career. I can remember commencing my career before computers, and we used pens and paper to do banking. And I stand here today and we have all the power of the internet, the digital society upon us. And sometimes I shake my head with how far we've come as a society around the world. But I had the privilege earlier this week of spending 2 days in Sydney with some international economists, some of the brightest thinkers around the world from the US and from Europe and Asia. And they challenged us, and they said to us that if you think that you have seen change in the last 30 years, you wait till you see what's coming. And they spoke to us about how the world's going to go through a robotic revolution where the roles of people in employment and in business will change over the next 10 or 20 years. These are people who advise the President of the United States and other people. But they didn't stand there with answers for us. They actually challenged us to think. And if I may take something out of their style today, is if I may challenge yourselves, the graduates, and in fact everybody in this room, to think about the challenges that are before us and who holds the key to solve the puzzles that we don't even know exist in the future. And it is you guys. I mean, part of the training that you've come out with from your university studies is to learn how to challenge ideas and how to think about things to try and find solutions to problems, and you will see problems in the future that we don't even know exist today. And I just put to you some of the other thoughts that were provided to us over the last couple of days. With all the computer powers that we've generated around the world today, we have a tremendous ability to generate a thing called big data. And I'm sure in your studies you would have spent some time thinking about that, being taught about that, and being taught how to manipulate that. The world went through a major global financial crisis from about 2007. One of the clear causations of that event that is still having ramifications around the world today was that society got ahead of itself with its capability to manage big data. And it started to form the view that big data was actually the source to actually find the solutions for the future. And what we've learnt over the last 5 or 6 years is that big data isn't the answer to the questions of the future. What it is a way of validating the solutions to those problems. So I ask, as you go forward in your careers now, and you will all go to different parts of the world, to different industries, that you think every time you are dealing with these new problems that none of us know exist today, as you get the data and the statistics that will help you make your decisions, give yourself permission to challenge what you're seeing and use your intelligence and your training that you've had in this fine institution to actually build what are the best answers. So congratulations again on graduating today. And I'm sure your contribution to the global society will be enormous. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the graduates and their families attending today's ceremony, I'd like to thank Mr. Tim Piper for his stimulating and inspiring address. We are honored that you have taken your time to join us on this special day to share with us your thoughts and experiences. Your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best use of our talents and to contribute to the betterment of society in whatever way we can. Please join me in once again thanking Ms. Tim Piper.
I will now receive the candidates for degrees, and I call on the Vice-Chancellor.
Deputy Chancellor, I, Professor Warren Bebbington, Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole University that the graduates who will be presented to you have fulfilled all the conditions prescribed for admission to the awards for which they are so presented.
Thank you. And now I, Diane Davidson, the Deputy Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I now call on the Dean of Business, Professor Lawrence Arbone, to present the graduates from the Adelaide Business School.
Deputy Chancellor, I, Professor Lawrence Arbone, present to you graduates from the Adelaide Business School. To the degree of Bachelor of Finance International, Yu Wang Bao. Wen Tang Pu. An Chun Yao. Next, to the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Sui Bao. Ming Feng Choi. Do Than Puang. Eng Shu Gao. Xin Rong Gen. Kin Lung Kong. Lauren Rachel Morton. And Lauren also receives the Bachelor of Economics. Li Li Pan. James Zeke Sanderson. Matthew James Schaller. Chung Ting Zhe. Chao Wang. Zui Wei Wang. Hao Su Shuang. Suzwan Yang. Fei Yu. Hao Yu. Min Yang. Sao Zhao. Rao Zhou. Hiran Zhu. Next to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting, Noor Nahida Adila Amal. Samantha Lee Bales. Talia Patricia Basso. Danielle Louise Betts. Scott Albert Colin Blackmore. Anthony Bacasio. Reese Brown. Zita Maria Cardoso. Chu Fai Chan. Yan Swan Chen. Yi-Hui Chen, Hee-Soo Choi. And our mace bearer, Si Chuan Chi. Elise Jane Clark. Jeffrey Lee Combe. Thomas Keith DiGilio. Sean Daniel Debrasini. Michelle Cherie Debrino-Bourne. Bin Hong Duao. Ji Hoon Du. Shamon Duka. Sarah Louise Egberg. Yu Xuan Fung. Morgan Kate Griffin. Yu Tang Guao. Na Yun Hu. John Guthrie Hood. Penelope Kate Anuska James. Mengwei Jiang. Kumar Larvin Krishna. Chi Bun Benny Lam. Chun Him Lao. Joe Ian Lee. Yu Lei. Qing Li. Xuan Yi Li. Eng Yi Li. Zhu Xing Li. Tieng Ling. Juan Eng Liu. Gordon Quan Yu Liu. And Gordon also receives the Bachelor of Law. Hugh Tung Lu. Lok San Yi. Billy Liu. Luke Thomas Malcolm. Alexander Thomas Martin. Andreas Matsulatos. Claire Louise Mikon. Nurul Zahida Mohammed Sabri. Matthew Henry Morton. Jack Stephen Mullen. Aaron Tyler Mullins. Salome Mulumbi. Nguyen T. Q. Tron. Sarah Rose Pangalo. Angelica Sky Pano. Amber Jade Potter. Kate Allison Powell. Lung Hin Kru. Kalian Marie Caldolgen Quiliandro. Kai Si, Seng King Tao, Xiao Xin Sheng, Aurelio Domenico Signorello, An Chi Song, Yash Vardhan Sood, Hong Su, Laura Michelle Thiel, James Tilden, Lawrence Se Sam Ting, Kieran Paul Walsh, Li Su Wang, Si Chung Wang, Nisa Renee Wedding, Hannah Wells, Cheng Lum Yomanda Wong, Shuk Lam Jenny Wong, Su Jean Wong, Charles Hamilton Woodham, Rung Wu, Su Wen Wu, Yai Shao, Shuang Young Yang, Shu Nan Yu, Hazira Nandudan, Gaoxi Zhang, Hao Men Zhang, Jie Young Zhang, Xuanji Zhang, Minjun Zhao, Gaowu Zhang, Dao Niang Zhou, Li Fengzhou, Yan Zhou, and Eng Zhou. Next, to the degree of Master of Professional Accounting, Kang Shen, Isu Chen, Siju Deng, Fan Peng Zhuang, Su Han Gao, Ben Ray Gu, Dong Young Hu, Argayos y Vangelos Kikanos, Lan Mei, Rhiannon Jose Azga, Beilei Shi, Pei Ling Song, Changsu Wang, Maolin Wang, Zhumin Shi, Sun Yang, Wei Yi Zheng, Wei Yi Zhou, Lin Zhou, Shui Zhu. Next, to the degree of Master of Finance and Business Economics, Jing Chao Tong. Next, to the degree of Master of Accounting and Finance, Chao Chen. Jiu Lu Chen. Chiang Chung. Eng Shui. Shuao Dong. Miao Du. Bradley Allen Fay. Lin Han. Liu Hu. Ye Hu. Eon Hu. Teishe Zheng Huang, and I apologize. Peng Li. Shaolin Li. Yongfan Li. Yuqi Li. Mengzhu Liu. A Chen Liu. Song Lu. Lu. Jane Mao. Kostubu Muk Patal. Hui Run Che. Jia Hui Shan. Jiao Shang. Arun Nitin Shiroli. Chen Su. Fei Sun. Murray David Thompson. Chung Wang. Guane Wang. Junshu Wang. Xuan Wang. Xian Wei. Danny Wu. Bing Ching Shu. Xu Qing He, Hong Ling Young, Xu Shi Yin, Si Meng Zheng, Yang Zhen, Jinjing Zhang, Xuan Zhang, Xu Huan Zhou, Wei Zhang, Xin Zhang. And with that, it gives me pleasure to present the graduates. Thank you.
I'll just add mine to that. Well done, graduates. As I said earlier, this is the 6th ceremony this week, and I think the faces of every one of the 1,500 to 1,600 students who have passed through this hall have been happy. I haven't seen anybody looking slightly glum or not wanting to be here. It is indeed a special day, one you will remember, and one that is yours alone, even if you are one of many at the same time. So congratulations. Again, remind you to be proud of everything that you have achieved and what you will go on to achieve. And as Mr. Tim Piper said earlier, whether you work here in Australia or overseas or come and go and have lives working in many continents, you will all remember where it began, here at the University of Adelaide. So congratulations again, and the very best of luck to you all in the next phase of your life. Of course, as graduates now of the University of Adelaide, you are members of our alumni and ambassadors for the university. This is the year in which we are celebrating 140 years since the university was founded. So it's a special occasion, which you will have noticed, I hope, that we've marked in various ways throughout the year at the university. But as alumni, we hope that you will stay in touch with us. We'll try to stay in touch with you, so if we lose you, you find us again, won't you? Because there are lots of things which we do with our alumni in different parts of the world, as well as in Adelaide, which are fun and exciting and memorable events to be involved with. So do stay in touch. We have about 150,000 at least alumni now spread throughout the world in more than 80 countries. So you are joining a very illustrious group. I would now like to thank everybody who has come today, and I know that many family and friends have come from a long way away. Thank you. I know it's very important to the graduates. I'd like to thank our Mace Bearer, Sammy, and congratulate her on her own achievement, and all of the others who have contributed to running this ceremony. Now I'd like the graduates to stay seated and everybody else to stand, please, so that we can applaud you one last time. Thank you. Now, would you all please sit again so that the graduates can stand? Thank you. And I now declare this congregation closed. We will recess from the hall and then you can begin all of your celebrations. Congratulations again.